Hey guys, Stefan here. Today we are unboxing the Maschine MK3 by Native Instruments. They were kind enough to send it over to me along with the Complete Control MK2, which I unboxed yesterday. If you missed that, you can catch it just right here or at the end of this video. I don't usually post on a Saturday, so if you don't want to miss any of my videos going forward, be sure to have that alerts button on, so if I post any day during the week, you can catch that as well. Please excuse my voice, I've been coughing all night since yesterday, so my voice is a bit messed up right now, but let's get right into it. So inside the box, we have the Maschine MK3, which is actually a lot heavier than I thought it would be. It has a nice weight to it, I like this. But I'm just going to put that to one side for a moment to see what else is in the box. I failed to do this yesterday and I missed some important information. This is my second unboxing, so I'm learning. So again, like with the Complete Control, we have a black envelope with some documentation and of course some stickers. You need your stickers. Also, I forgot to mention yesterday that both come with Complete 11 Select as a digital download once you've registered your product. Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, so here we have a standard USB and a power supply with a load of international adapters. This is great. Anyways, all I need is the 3-prong as I'm in the UK. Now for the good part. Let's see if this actually fits on my desk. Wow, it's clean. It's very clean. Again, we have a wedge shape, thin at the front, thicker at the back, so we have this slant, again making it easier for us to use, and it fits if I move my keyboard and trackpad out of the way. I might be able to push it back some and squeeze them on, but I don't really want to lose sight of the two big lovely screens. So as you can see, but might not be able to tell, with the Maschine MK3, we have some bigger pads. I only had the Micro MK2, so I'm not sure if these ones were the same as the Maschine MK2 in terms of size, but I'm guessing they were. But anyways, here's a little comparison. You also notice that the writing is now actually on the pads. This, in my opinion, is much cleaner. This goes for all the buttons, in fact, just like on the Complete Control MK2. This creates a lot more black space and makes it look a lot more slick. Speaking of buttons, again, there are a load more dedicated buttons with the Maschine MK3, which will help us with our workflow, making it quicker to access certain functions. Like I said with the Complete Control MK2, these buttons are much nicer to press. I'm loving the uniformity between the two devices. The Maschine MK3 also has a 4-way encoder, which again should help us with workflow. And the Complete Control MK2 also has this. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yesterday in yesterday's video. And lastly, in the same fashion as the Complete Control MK2, the Maschine MK3 now has a horizontal smart strip which can be used for an array of different things. But we'll look into this a lot more when we look at both devices in a lot more detail. But at the back is where it gets real interesting, because included is a built-in sound card. So aside from the MIDI in, MIDI out and the USB, everything else is new. We have a port for headphones, line out for our monitor speakers, a mic input, 2 line inputs and a pedal input, which is interesting. This means that the Maschine can now be the center of your studio. I only wish that it had an XLR input here for the microphone instead and phantom power. So I'm probably going to have to still use a second sound card. But if you want to gig with the Maschine, then this is the perfect setup. You have all of the ports that you need, even a pedal port. So I'm sure you can do some interesting stuff with that. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and download the software for this Maschine so I can bring you guys some in-depth tutorials over the next coming weeks. If that interests you, be sure to subscribe. I'm also going to be doing more beat making videos with these two devices, which is going to be super sick. So be sure to subscribe for those things also. Man, my voice is killing me. I'm glad that's over. I've been Stefan, and as always, happy beat making.